Okay, we are going to step through how to set up a site in Dreamweaver and then how to convert a basic HTML website into a website using cascading style sheets. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if you notice, or if you'll see here in a minute, I have a folder out on my desktop, and we're going to attach a Dreamweaver site to that folder that I have already created. So I'm here at the opening screen of Dreamweaver. I'm going to select Dreamweaver site. It's going to come up with my window asking me to give it some information. And I'm going to give my site a name at first, and I'm going to go ahead and call it Portfolio because this is my portfolio site. This next question, what is the HTTP address? Right now, we're not going to fill that in because we don't have it on a server. We just have it saved locally on our computer. So I'm just going to hit the next button down there. For this class, we are never going to use server technology. Some of you will move on where we will, but for now, this answer is always going to be no. And then we need to tell it where we are. Now, I'm working on a Mac, so this looks a little bit different than what you may be used to. But I'm going to hit my Browse button over there, and if you'll notice, let me do that again so you can see there's a little folder over to the right of the location. I'm going to click that. That's my Browse button. And I know that my folder is out on my desktop, so I'm going to select my desktop. And I have my folder already created, so I'm going to go ahead and select my folder and hit Choose. And then I'm going to hit my next button. It's asking how we're going to connect to a remote server. We're not going to connect to a remote server. We're going to do everything locally for now. So I'm going to click on that to drop that down and select None. I'm going to hit my next button, and then this is my summary. It's just telling me my site name is Portfolio, where it's located, remote info is set up later, testing server is set up later, and then we can just hit the Done button. If you already have a folder that's created, then what you can do is link to it, and that's what I did. If you're creating a new folder, then you're just going to type the folder name there. But if your folder is already created, it's going to pull in everything in that folder. And if you'll notice, I have some files already created here, and I have images and working folder. That's just where I can put the images that I'm going to use for my site. Okay. And that's it for creating a site in Dreamweaver. So remember, if you have any questions, you can call me or email me.